Hello, I'm Miss Powell, Head of Music.
And I'm Ms McGill Wright, Teacher of Music.
We're really pleased that you've chosen to find out more about Key Stage 4 music. We're looking forward to hopefully working with you a lot more over the next couple of years. Your music lessons during Year 9 have looked a little bit different to normal, hence why I'm recording this from home.
And so am I. But we have tried to keep your lessons as practical and interesting and creative as we can so that we can get you set up for next year.
Music at Key Stage 4 can be tailored to your interests. Whether you like music tech, performance, listening, songwriting, or just the music industry as a whole, there will be something for you. We offer 2 courses at Haygrove, which we're going to talk you through now.
So what is Key Stage 4 music all about? Well, we have 2 different courses that we run at the same time. The first is BTEC First Award in Music, and the second is Educast GCSE Music. They're both exactly the same level, they just offer you slightly different things that you'll study. So for GCSE Music, we have 3 different areas: performance, composition, and appraising. Right? So performance is exactly what you think. You perform on an instrument or using your voice. That's not a problem as well. That's also an instrument. It's 30% of your course, all done in coursework. It's all recorded at school. We help you with it and you progress. We do recommend that you get instrument lessons if you're on an instrument, if you can. The best way to achieve the best grades is to be grade 3 or above. So that's about at least 3 years of playing your instrument. And you do 2 performances. One has to be an ensemble, so a group performance, and the other one can be a solo or can be an ensemble. And again, this can be any genre that you would like. Here is one of our solo performances. And here's one of our ensemble performances. So those are quite high level performances, so don't worry if you can't play something like that. But if you want to just have a chat with Miss Powell or I, and we can tell you whether or not this would be a good thing for you to do. Right, so composition, again, another 30% of your course, and this is just writing music. We teach you how to write music in any genre that you like. We use different software like this one, Logic, or this one here, MuseScore. We teach you how to use the software and how to compose music. We have all sorts of different genres. Some people write songs, some people write dance music, some people write film music, some people write classical music. So here are a few examples. Here's one of our songs that someone's written.
I'll willingly lighten the burden you're carrying on your back. Tell me your innermost thoughts and I'll help you stay intact.
And here's one of our rock compositions. So we teach you how to do it. One of them will be to a thing called a set brief, but don't worry, that just gives you kind of the circumstances of who would play it to help you have an idea of what to write. And now lastly, our exam, the best GCSE exam that you will ever sit, because you listen to 8 different pieces of music and write about them for an hour and 15 minutes. It's fantastic. So we listen to music and learn how to describe it using the elements of music, how it's all put together, what the history of music is like. We do 4 areas of study. First one, musical forms and devices, that's classical music. kind of taking you through how that all works and what the history of it is. Music for ensemble is any group. So it could be a jazz ensemble, could be a musical theatre duet, could be a rock band, could be anything. So we teach you about how musicians work together. Film music is exactly what it sounds like. So films, game and TV, how you create mood and atmosphere using music. And popular music, so rock, pop, reggae. We even do fusion music like Bhangra. We teach you about how all of that works together and how to describe it. And then you know how to listen to music and break it down. So it's a very, very fun exam, and that's done at the end of year 11. So, do I need to have written songs before? No, we'll teach you. Do I need to read music? No, we'll teach you. Can singing be my instrument? Absolutely. Do I have to perform in front of people? No, we'd love you to, but you don't have to. And what can I go on to do as a result of this course? So many things. So it leads directly into A-level music or BTEC level 3 in something like performance or music technology, if you would like to. After that, you can be a music teacher, you can be an instrument teacher, a music journalist or a critic. You could compose music for films or games. You can be a songwriter, you can be a music producer, a studio engineer, you can be a performer. There's so many, many different jobs that you can go into from having this basis. So if you love music, this could be a really good option for you to take.
BTEC is very coursework based. So if you are a student that actually doesn't really enjoy exams a huge amount, you like to be able to collect evidence and showcase your work that way, this is a perfect course for you. Now, BTEC offers us lots of different options for units, but the main units that we choose, which can be adapted depending on what you enjoy in music, are managing a music product. So this is the first unit that we do, which starts in year 10 and runs till Easter time. Now, this is all about you working as a team or as a whole class to organise a music event. That means that you are in charge of the planning, the advertising, and then actually putting on the final event. In the past, some of our students have organised things such as Glastongrove, as Battle of Bands. This time our year 10s were the groups that actually organised our virtual Christmas concert, which happened on the last day of term. Some students have organised acoustic evenings, as you can see in the images. There was the November Jam a couple of years ago. There's been musical theatre and film nights. And that has all been down to BTEC group's imagination. So it is up to you to be as creative and imaginative as you can whilst working within a group. I personally absolutely love this unit. Now, the second unit that you do for the final part of year 10 is preparing to perform. Similar to the GCSE, you have to do 2 performances. However, the BTEC examiners are not as interested in your final performance as they are in actually your rehearsals. They want to see your progress. They want to see where you are in March compared to where you are in July when you submit. Of course, they want to see your performance and they want to see you performing at a good standard, but they want to see progress, and you will show that through videos and rehearsal logs. You don't have to perform in front of a huge amount of people. I think the minimum amount of people that you perform in front of is 3. So if that is something that concerns you, please do not worry about that. We can work around that as well. Moving into year 11, we look at introducing live sound. That is all about you running a sound desk. As you can see from our students here in the background, running the sound desk for their concert, which was November Jam. You will learn to set up, pack down, and then run the sound for a live event. This is really, really useful if you are interested in the music industry as a whole. Perhaps going out as a musician, gigging around the local area. Perhaps you want to work with a band and help to be their roadie and set up. Maybe you want to work at a theatre. This is a really useful skill to have. The final unit is an exam. Now, this runs throughout both of the years. It is all about the music industry, and it lasts for an hour. So it is not a particularly long exam, but it is a test on everything that you will learn throughout your other units. So job roles, all about what it takes to plan a music event, what it takes to be a performer, health and safety for setting up live sound. It is really, really interesting. Now, the best thing about this exam is you get the opportunity to take it in year 10. If you aren't happy with that, you can retake it in year 11. That is not an opportunity that you will get for many exams. So that is an absolutely fantastic thing that BTEC are offering there. So some frequently asked questions about BTEC music. Is it worth the same as GCSE music? Absolutely. There is no difference in the courses in terms of what they are worth. Colleges and universities will take them both exactly the same. The only difference is BTEC is marked pass, merit and distinction. GCSE is marked on the number system 1 to 9. A distinction at BTEC is around a level 9. A merit is around a level 5 or 6. And a pass is around a level 3 or 4. Is this really music tech focused? No, absolutely not. Sometimes people seem to think it is, but it isn't. We can make it music tech focused if you are somebody that is interested in music tech. We can swap the performing unit for a recording unit if you are not a performer. However, it is not music tech focused, no. Do I have to perform? Nope. As I've said, you can change your performance unit to a recording unit, meaning you can work in the recording studio, in the live room, if you would prefer to do that. However, you can perform as much as you would like to. What can I go on to do as a result of this course? The possibilities are endless from this course. You can continue on your pathway looking at BTEC Level 3. You can move on to more vocational courses such as performing arts, music, or more music tech courses. You can go on to apprenticeships within music venues. Perhaps you want to go on and work in a theatre. Perhaps you want to go and work at a festival. You will have developed a huge range of skills to allow you to do that. A huge amount of jobs in the music industry will be open to you as a result of this. Music managers, producers, composers, conductors. Perhaps you want to be an event planner, performer, performing, teaching. So many opportunities for you. So why choose music at Key Stage 4? Choosing music as an option isn't just about wanting to go on to become a musician. Of course, that is one of the reasons that you may take it. However, there are so many benefits to choosing music. These are just some of the words that I think of when I think of our subject. Confidence. Of course, you're going to be building up a huge amount of confidence, performing in front of people, sharing your work, sharing your coursework. Resilience. Learning pieces of music that perhaps you wouldn't have dreamed were possible to actually be able to perform. Writing songs. There will be points when you are composing and writing songs when you think, I can't do this, I'm really struggling, but you will be able to do it, I promise. Responsibility in your rehearsals, in creating your coursework. Empathy for others when they are performing. Creativity, of course, that one goes without saying. Organisation, teamwork, independence, reflection, and also literacy and numeracy. Not only these things, there are a huge amount of other opportunities that will come to you as a Key Stage 4 musician. You will be the first students that we ask to be in our school production band. A couple of years ago, our students were the production band for Matilda. There will be lots of other performances, such as acoustic lunchtime sessions in the music department. Either that could be something that you organise, or that could be something that you perform in and we set up for you. Workshops from external musicians and performers. We have had people from folk bands come in and lead workshops. We've had vocal workshops for our singers. We've had somebody come in and lead a percussion group for our drummers. There are many opportunities for you there. You can go out to perform at local nursing homes and primary schools and spread music into our community. There'll be the opportunities to organise your own events, of course. And then there will be the chance to lead extracurricular activities. As our top musicians in the school, there may be things that you think, I wish we had that to do. Maybe it's a brass band, a jazz band. Maybe it's an a cappella group. Now is your opportunity to take that responsibility, that leadership role, and start those things up. So we hope that that's given you a little bit of an insight into the music department. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me, either on Show My Homework or send me an email through the school website. We'd both be more than happy to help as much as possible, and we would love to have you as part of our music team.